5, week 33, systems thinking, prototype, and integration. So this is a great opportunity to go back to your ecosystem and think about your service design blueprint and everything that you've done early this week, and think about ways you could design an integration. And I think one of the challenges is that when we think about integration, we think about APIs. So we think about code reaching out to other code, and integrating two data sets that then may impact services. But this could also be how people interact. It could be an integration of people. It could be an integration of infrastructure. And I would think through that fairly thoroughly. And it may be fun to think about one of each. So one that is truly an API connection, one that's an infrastructure connection, more a physical infrastructure connection, and then one that is a human integration where it requires training for people to connect with each other. And really, the output of this will just be an illustration or sort of a subcategory of an illustration, a prototype or wireframe with a short rationale for how these things connect. And it would be good to consider how data is handed off or information is handed off, how there is trust in the system, and where failure could exist, and how you handle failure states. And again, those exist across the human connection, across the physical infrastructure connection, and across the digital connection. So try to map those out in a meaningful way. I feel like there will be potentially a unique way of communicating those, and I don't want to tie your hands around that. In a prototype, it may be a little more straightforward, but in the other ones, it could be interesting to see how you choose to communicate that. So this was the week 33 on systems thinking, and I hope this was a fun challenge for you. This is, again, one of my favorite topics, even though I don't use the phrase systems thinking a lot. This is how I try to get organizations to think about the stuff they build and the impact that it has on everyone related to it. We're constantly putting these product babies into the world, and I think we could think a little bit more about what it means to deliver that product or service into the world, and what it means for it to live its full life cycle, and everything that it impacts over time. So congratulations on making it through week 33, and I will see you on week 34.